G. Graves is class of 1957. And if you walk through our building, you'll see on our, essentially donors wall, not only has Black Enterprise been a major donor to the school, but also the class. And to think about when Earl Graves was there as a student at Morgan, where the building sits right now, he and his classmates actually couldn't go and purchase anything there in the Norwood shopping center. And now for a building to be there with all of the facilities, world class, named after him, I think it shows a result of his dedication to not only the school, to his community, and what he finds to be important. Right now we're working and launching our MBA online program with a higher education digital marketing company. And one of the things that we're working on and talking with the family about is actually using his image, his signature in the marketing of the program, and even tying more into why the school is named after him, what he has done, and what he means to Baltimore, to the country. What a lot of people don't understand is, in leaving Morgan, one of the first things that he did in leaving the military was being the chief of staff of Robert F. Kennedy. And I think a lot of those connections, experiences, and perspective was what gave him the contacts and what gave him the encouragement and launch pad to launch Black Enterprise Magazine, which has done so much in sharing the successes of entrepreneurs in the country. The cornerstone of the building, as I like to describe it, is it's all about innovation and it's all about collaboration. When you think about a world-class MBA program, you learn an immense amount of theory in the classroom. But what really helps you separate yourself is the relationships that you build with classmates, with faculty, with staff. I talk to students all the time about you're going to be in the corner office as a leader one day, and you're going to have a problem that you don't quite understand. And what call are you going to make? If you're the financial jock, you're going to remember that person that was a genius in marketing. And when you have a marketing problem, you're going to call them. You might not have talked to them in 3 years, but they're going to answer the phone, and you're going to have a few back and forths about how's the family, how's the children, read this about your success. But hey, here's what's really going on, and can you give me some perspective? So driving collaboration was a part of designing the building. If you walk through the building, you'll see on the first 4 floors several team breakout rooms. And it's not uncommon when you're in the classroom for a professor to stop and say, okay, teams, break out. We want each of you to take this case, to understand the intricacies, work together, come back, share perspectives and insights. So again, students are learning not only from faculty, but they're learning from each other. And in driving things like project-based learning, we're taking those perspectives and insights that students are getting, implementing it with small businesses, large corporations, startups here in the Baltimore area, and bringing that insight and perspective as value-added growth. But back to the building, it not only has the innovation and collaborative experience, there's the National Center for Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Economic Development. And what that is all about is being able to have a accelerator think tank, if you will, whether you are a Baltimore resident who has a great business idea but not skilled or knowledgeable on how to put those ideas on paper in a business plan, whether you're a student at Morgan State University, at the Graves School, or in any of the other schools and departments that have an idea and want to monetize that scenario. The seed is an area where we will work with you, whether you need help on the accounting side of things, the marketing side of things, operations, project management, and essentially give you the skills to bring that idea to fruition. We've got a partnership with the state's SBA, Small Business Association, as well as SCORE in supporting and driving that initiative as well. So collaboration as well as innovation is what drove the design of the new building. And we're absolutely proud, again, with the Marketing Focus Group Lab, with the Network Securities Lab, where Northrop Grumman, NSA have come in and led practitioner type initiatives where students can go in and really be a part of, see and understand the cutting edge aspects of what's taking place. And the idea becomes when students get exposed to that in their undergrad or their master's programs, when they're walking into boardrooms, they're comfortable. They've seen it, they know it, and they're able to focus on the value add and the success and driving what they need to do.